Okay, welcome back. If you're new here, thanks for joining in. Another day at the homestead. We are getting turkeys today, so we just need to do the last couple of touches to the coop, so that way they have a nice warm spot to stay. I need to add some pine shavings, and I'm going to build a little watering screen. That way it doesn't get too dirty around the water, gives them a nice clean area to drink water from. But other than that, the coop is all cleaned out. It's all cleaned out and ready to go. And we'll be able to get our turkeys that are coming today. Let's get to it. These are pine shavings, large, because we don't want them to have any respiratory issues. It's the same stuff we use for our chickens, and they're only going to be really in here for a few weeks, so. Now I'm going to just build a little platform for the water to sit on. And we have to get the heat lamp in, and then we're pretty much ready to go. So we're just gonna reuse the old roosting bars. So I want it to be a 16-inch square. That way they have lots of room around it. There's only 6. So I just want to give them, you know, enough space to stand and drink. So it got down to -4 last night. So most of the mosquitoes are gone today. There is still a few hanging around. There's still a few. Not near as bad as the other day, but I mean, we're in mosquito season now, and we're in the middle of the woods, so there's no real breeze or anywhere for the mosquitoes to go other than right here. So just something we're gonna have to deal with, I guess. I just like the days where I don't need to wear a bug suit. Sorry about the windy tarp, but it's a windy day. So all we're gonna do is make a square out of these. Okay, so now I'm going to cover it. So now I'm going to cover it with a mesh, so that way any droppings or whatever falls through, and the space around the water stays as clean as possible. Okay, so we have our mesh. We have just enough to fold over the edges so there's no sharp edges that the turkeys can step on. There we go. Okay. Now we're just going to make sure that there's nothing that they can get hurt on. Perfect. So now we just need to drill a hole so we can get our heat lamp in. Just to show you what I did, just drilled a hole. Now I'm going to feed the wire out, and then you can just plug it into an exterior extension cord, and the turkeys have heat. And then we just plug it in when we're ready to turn it on. Okay, so we came down to pick up the turkeys, and everything seems great. All 6 are alive and well.
Apparently they can jump out, so we gotta keep them in. They're looking for food.
Food and water.
Hi, babies.
All right. So we'll bring these home and
get them set up real quick. Stay in.
Get some water and food in there for them.
I think there's like some green gel in the bottom.
Yeah, they're eating it.
That's like food. Little baby food to get so they can get here. Okay, guys, stay in. All right.
Watch ahead.
Oop. I know, they went out. The boxes are too small for them. They're too tall. Yay! I'm so excited.
Okay, so we have our water in here. We have our heat lamp. And soon we'll have our turkeys. Mosquitoes are out.
Yeah. And it's chilly out here.
Okay. So there's our water. There's our heat lamp, and we're gonna turn it on and see what the temperature is gonna be underneath it.
Right now it says that we're 54 outside. Oh, we're going down. 53. 52.
Must be in the shade.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Heat lamp on. Let's put this underneath. See what it's at. Alright, close the door. Just see if that changes the temperature at all.
We have a couple lids.
No.
No?
No lids.
Why not?
It's for the animals, isn't it? We'll just feed it to the birds.
For the wild turkeys, maybe.
I don't think they care. All right. Good. Two enough?
For now.
They're chosen to go with a non-GMO feed, not an organic feed. Yeah.
Oh, right in the ear. All right.
Wow, that's like, it was completely planned.
Totally planned. What are you talking about?
Okay, so here's a lid. Put that one in the new tray. Put that lid on. And then we put that in. Ah! Yeah, turkey? Are you a turkey?
You're not a turkey.
You're not a turkey, even though I call you a turkey.
Okay, do you want yellow or green?
Green.
That was fast.
I don't care. What difference does it make?
Okay.
So fill her up.
Yeah, Hunter!
Get out of the food. Where'd that come from?
The trailer.
Trailer. Your trailer?
Nope.
I don't understand.
We need the bigger can though.
Yeah.
Okay.
More. Look, they can't even get that.
Sure they can.
Yeah, fill it
That's
up.
fine. Alright, alright.
Fill it up, man.
Okay, okay.
Means it might last more than 12 hours.
Remember, there's only 6 of them.
Yeah.
This is enough for...
12, 25 turkey, 25 baby chickens.
Yeah. All right.
Good, so it might last longer than a day?
Are you ready to see what the temperature is?
Yeah. Let's see if you need to adjust the lamp.
106.
Okay, so you gotta put the lamp up. 106. That's a little warm. The mosquitoes are crazy.
They are. Okay, so that's 101 so far. 100.
But the door's open.
Yep.
I know, it's gonna keep the heat in if the door's closed.
Yep. So it's... Well, we're still down at 96.
Okay,
So
that's good.
we wanted about 90, right?
95 for the first week.
Oh.
And then next week is 90. And then 85 week by week.
Perfect.
Unless the temperature equalizes. Like if we
Right.
end up at, you know, it's supposed to be at 70 and, you know, it's 20 degrees outside, then
Yeah.
we don't need to worry about the
Right.
heat lamp, right?
Okay. Perfect. So then we're right there.
Yep.
Let's just double check with the door closed.
Yeah. And also once it gets cold out, like we might have to make adjustments tonight before bed. You might have to put it back down a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, we're gonna come back out and see what.
But also they're gonna huddle, right?
Yeah.
If they get cold, they'll huddle together.
Yep.
Dude, this is crazy town.
I know.
Where's my coat? Okay.
Great for the eyeballs.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine just like to land on my leggings and bite me right through into the butt.
94.
That's perfect.
Well, 94.8, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, should we get him?
Let's get him. You want to go get him?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Okay.
He's very excited. He's like, is that dinner? Look at him. I'll show him in a second, but I'll let him sniff the box for a sec here. Ready? What's in there? What's in there? Okay, we're gonna put him in here. Back up. Oh, back up. All right. This is like a tight squeeze. I can't tell if you can, you know, do the camera stuff. I'm worried this is too far away from the heat.
Should be fine.
Whoa! Hi. Hi, turkey babies.
Turkey babies?
Yeah, turkey babies. Back up, dog. This is an artisan gold. That's what they call that. Put your beak in there. Here, have some water. Doesn't want to.
Okay.
There you go. And this is probably a large white or the other one. I forget what the breeds are. Yeah, they're doing it. Put your little nose in there. I gotta push their heads down. Yeah. Yeah. See, they don't want to have their faces tipped down.
Yeah.
So I gotta push them. What is that? You can't eat that. Yeah. I got it. There you go. All right, last one. There you go. All right, so let's take the box out. There we go. Hunter, back up.
The sun is brutal right now.
Okay, babies. All right, over here. There's food in there. There you go. Go on over. Go on over. Over here. There's your food. Don't eat all the shaving, sillies. Okay, so that says 95.5. All right.
Cool.
That's good.
All right.
See, this one wants to jump out already.
That's okay.
There you go.
Let's close the door and get all these mosquitoes off of us.
Okay. All right, we'll come back and check in a few minutes.
Okay, and there we go. We'll come back out and we'll take a look just a little bit later. Just to see how they're doing, make sure everything's okay.
Check the temperature, that kind of thing.
Check the temperature.
I'll keep this in my pocket for now.
Okay, so these mosquitoes are getting really bad. The sun's coming out, so.
Next time with bug jackets.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, so I'm just coming out now to check on the turkeys. All right, let's check. Hi there, little turkey babies. You guys seem happy. Having a little rest.
How are they doing?
They're good.
They're all alive, you mean?
Yep, that one's laying down.
Oh, they're in the heat.
They were, yeah.
That's cool. That's good.
Yep. It says 79.80. Don't climb on the camera, silly turkey. Oh, they're pecking at it. Look, they want friends. Oh, you girls, you guys just wait. You can't even, oh, I don't have anything.
Hello.
Alright, keep going.
Come.
I'm gonna go set this up.
Okay.
How do we see that?
Hold on. Ready?
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so fluffy.
Carefully, carefully. Carefully, very gently. See, she doesn't like it. Don't put her on her back, put her on her feet. There you go. Very carefully. Okay.
She's shaking like a leaf.
Yep, they're scared. Okay, hold on.
Careful. Look at that one.
Hold on to them. Very carefully. Gently, super gentle. They're only 1 day old.
Yeah. So
Here.
they're very fragile.
Let me check the temperature. I gotta be able to read that. See, look, aren't they cute? Where's the
Look
first
at
one?
that. Look at this one. Look at the one in the
Yeah, look at the stripes on that one, huh? Aren't they cool?
Yeah. Which one is this?
These are the artisan golds.
Artisan
And then I can't
gold.
tell between the yellow ones, but one of them will turn white and the other one will turn a different color.
I think those two, the ones over there, are the mini classics.
Oh yeah, mini classics and the large whites. Or what, I can't remember what we ordered, to be honest. There's 2 of each kind. They had 4 kinds, but we ordered 3. Aren't they cute? Haven't really seen them eat anything yet.
What do they eat?
The food in the green tray.
Ah.
Yeah, but they're like drinking water. Which is cool, but
This one's climbing on
okay,
my
put them
ears.
out. Put them back in. Hunter, aren't they sweet?
Oh.
Is someone eating yet?
I thought I saw one over above Peter. Yeah, I thought I saw some there too. This tiny one.
See, Daddy wanted me to do something like this. And you can see how big they look, like little giants. Just hold them gentle.
Look, that one's coming over to explore the camera.
Yeah, it sees the other chicken in the camera.
Jesus.
Yeah. See, we're good. It's at 90.
That's one minute. There you go.
So it should be 95, but I might have to get Daddy to put it down just a tiny bit for
What's
tonight.
that?
That's grit for their bellies. You guys hungry?
Those two are pecking each other.
Yeah, a little bit. It's okay.
I think it likes her finger.
Nope, she's eating right now.
She's eating. Oh. That one's in the dust. That rock bath.
They're fine. All right. Okay, let's go for now, okay? All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's our first morning after the turkeys have arrived, and we had quite a night.
Boy, do we have a story for you.
Go ahead.
So, we put the turkeys in the brooder, have everything set up. We are in for the night. We've checked them a couple of times.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 times.
Everything's
before
great.
Went to bed.
So we go to bed. Our daughter wakes us up.
Around 2:30.
We figure the power is out, so that means the battery bank is dead
On our solar system.
on our solar system. And so I jump out of bed. I go running over. The generator is out of fuel. So I have to fill the generator, get the generator up and running, come over, go to the brooder, check on the turkeys.
Because of course we don't know how long everything's been off, right?
Right.
So we went to bed around 11:30 and everything was fine. And then she woke us up at 2:30, so 3 hours later.
Right. And so we checked the brooder, and I see that 2 of the turkeys aren't under the heat lamp. They're like in opposite corners of the brooder, and they're on their backs and just flapping their legs. So...
But the other 4 were fine.
Other 4 were fine under the heat lamp. No problem. They were good.
So we grab hold of the little ones, the 2 that were outside of the heat, and
I started trying to warm them up with my hands, because I'm assuming it's because they're cold, because it got down below.
Well, it got down to right around freezing.
Right.
Last
so
night.
Just below freezing. And so I said, okay, let's bring them inside. I got the box that they came in. We put them in. Amanda took them in, and I went running around trying to find all the parts I needed to set up another heat lamp.
So I put together a box, a cardboard box, went and got some shavings, and
did a waterer.
Yeah, we have stuff to be able to set up a second brooder setup, because we're getting chicken chicks in 2 weeks.
Right.
So we knew this was happening. So we had planned and previously bought everything. It just wasn't set up because they're not here yet.
Right.
And not coming for a while. So we weren't too worried. However, we needed it last night. So I got some shavings, put it into the box, and you grabbed some water, filled up the second water that we had. And then
got the heat light, or the...
Yeah, figured out a setup to get the heat lamp hanging from the ceiling, because there was no mount or anything. There's nowhere for it to go.
Right. This is our porch, so there's nothing hanging from our ceiling.
Yeah.
So got it all figured out, then spent the next probably 45 minutes trying to get the right temperature in the box for them. Got them to the point where they weren't just like flapping their legs aimlessly.
And they were starting to like walk around and stuff, and they were a little bit more comfortable.
And then they started to go to sleep. So we said, okay, let's go to bed, and we'll figure out what's going on in the morning.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we had run the generator enough to be able to fully charge the batteries up during that time that we were doing all of this other stuff. So shut the generator off, and the batteries were good, and we went to bed.
Yeah.
And that was probably almost 4. So we were up for at least an hour and a half. And we get the kids up around 6:30 for school. So my alarm starts going off around 10 after 6. We snooze a couple times, and then we get up. And in amongst one of those snoozes, I think the first one, it was probably like 6:10, and the beeping started. The batteries started beeping, saying that the inverter started beeping, saying that the batteries were dying, dead.
Right.
So now it starts the jump up and run around for Mike again to get the generator running again, and then make sure everyone stays on and happy.
Yeah.
So
which we did, which is what happened. And then
I don't know, the batteries only lasted like a little over 2 hours.
So we just upgraded our system.
Yeah. From 12 volts to 28 volt or 24 volts.
And so the batteries haven't actually shown up to get us our extra battery bank.
Right. So now we're running on 100 amp hours at 24 volts instead of 200 amp hours at 12.
So that's fine.
But we have 300 amp hours coming. It's just not here yet. So that'll triple our battery bank power. And so by the time that gets here and we get it wired up, it'll be primo.
Right. Hopefully.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, of course.
So we wake up in the morning. I go running around, get the generator set up, come back in. I look in the box, and everything is good.
Good thing you didn't see this.
Turkeys.
Look.
Yeah. The turkeys
They freaking look dead right now.
Good to go. I didn't see that.
They're just sleeping.
They are just asleep right now.
We gave them some food this morning and some more water. And then we went, and so we've just kept them in the house, and so for the morning, and now it's starting to warm up outside, and we checked the heat lamp in the brooder, and everything's good there. Those turkeys are fine, and so now these ones are ready to go back outside.
Right. We spent, 16 hours with them or something, and they're eating, they're drinking.
Well, it's not even 12. It's only been like, several hours. But they're good. They're really good. They're eating and they're drinking lots and they're walking around and they're sleeping. So I am completely happy with all of that.
Yep.
You also seem pretty happy with all of that?
Yep, very kind of excited that obviously we didn't lose any turkeys in the first night.
Well, yeah, I was pretty sad, and I was pretty, like, you know, anxious about the whole thing while it was happening.
Right.
But there's, like, you know, it's a slow process. Like, they were chilly. They were shivering and stuff. So, first of all, I felt super bad. Second, I was just, you know, sad that they, you know, could potentially not make it.
Right.
And so, luckily, thankfully, Elena, our youngest, woke up with a bad dream at 2:30. She came to wake me to come for a snuggle at 2:30.
Yep.
And that's when I realized the power was off. And it saved them.
And
all of them would have been dead if we hadn't
If
woken
Elena
up.
hadn't woken us up.
Yeah.
So, crazy night. Crazy first night.
Yeah. Hopefully the next 19 weeks will go better than that first night.
Can only go up from here.
Although really though, this is still not as bad as night one.
Yeah. That
very first video, week 1 on this homestead that we did in the trailer. So if you guys haven't seen that, check it out. I'm gonna link it right here at the end. All right, we'll see you next time.